Happy time zones, it's your bird, Avon the Raven, and welcome to my first playthrough of The Witcher 3. This is certainly an interesting, Okay, so it's just him sitting in a bunch of spots. And then and up. You could get some really funky stuff with this. I'm not going to mess with the brightness settings at all. Okay.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Cheery fellow. What? I mean, I'm already streaming this. Alright, so I actually got this used for like 20 bucks at a local new game store. I got it the same day as I did Kana. So, fitting I'd start them in the same week. I do have some spoilers as to some things that go on in this game. One side quest involving a werewolf has been spoiled for me, or specifically a werewolf and a werewolf gang of thieves. And a couple of the characters, their existence has been spoiled for me. And something that can potentially happen during the ending, if I'm apparently a shitty parent, has been spoiled for me. Beyond that, I don't know much, and I would like to keep it that way until I get to that point. I was intending to hunt down one of the books and read it, but then stuff with YouTube came up, and that has taken up most of my research time. So, oh well. Okay, so you can start with those, or just... Okay. I'm just gonna start fresh, because... I mean, yes, but I should probably start off with Story and Sword. What does that mean? Oh well, we'll find out. Whoever that is clearly just, very scared. Or perhaps just looking for something. Better at surviving than the soldiers, though, clearly. Those are not riding heels. Alright, so perhaps less scared than I'd anticipated. What? Interesting. She's definitely less scared than I initially pegged her for. Okay. Starting off with the fan service, are we? that wasn't an invitation, whatever you are. Or at least I doubt that was an invitation.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay. Is that the woman from the opening cutscene? Huh. Interesting. Oh, I can actually play the game now? Okay. How do I use my senses? Oh, L2. What's in the pot? Or pitcher?
You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Okay, so her name's Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Okay. What was the point of that?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
I'm just investigating things.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
And so you have to click on them twice to actually open them.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Fenrir, what are you doing?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Okay.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
And she lost her sword.
You're not in the circus, pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included. No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Hey. She beat me to the ladder. Oh. I don't like the camera angles on this.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Okay.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I was waiting for you, you little shit.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit.
Alright.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Alright, some other witchers, apparently.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
I have to be snarky.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands.
This
to have
brat.
an effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Okay.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I like how they worked in the tutorials to this. Okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Good dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Okay.
Come on, at them. Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt
Lost your nerve?
It's angled.
Where's the parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Okay.
Jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame. Alright, Geralt. Come on.
Art?
That Ciri. Art will knock anyone or anything. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. And throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
I have... There we go. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Tutorials only help so much. I'll just have to get the hang of combat on the go, essentially.
Really showed him, kid. Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
I assume we're going to be getting into a problem.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Something wrong with the dummy. Oh shit, the dummy's a person. Was this whole thing a dream?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
What? Huh.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Thank you for the lurk, Jake Shuffle.
We'll find out.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared. Attacked Ciri. I couldn't move. Stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Considering that the title of this game is The Wild Hunt, I'm thinking it's more a premonition.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
What? I don't want to know, actually.
It's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay. Leave the horses alone. Shoot. Okay, then.
Of course. Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Okay, so meditation is how I can do that. How do I meditate?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the... Okay, fair enough.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed. Go, go.
Alright then.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. So it keeps us going.
Hang on. There's an NPC over here.
Stay away from me and my family.
Alright, I'll take your myrtle then. Roach? Or, wait. Is that a child? What is that? Hi. Oh, whoops. Oh dear.
How you like that silver?
Oh dear. Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button. That was unfortunate.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the... War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Oops. Alright. Gonna save in a second, but first, I do want to take out those drowned. However, there might be something around here that can help? Question mark. Hi. Or sorry, drowner. Oh dear. Honestly, oh dear. Okay. Can I sneak?
Not bad.
All right then. Is there a second? Inventory. Okay. Okay, so this is a steel sword. 22 to 26 damage. What is this? Okay. I'd like to know how to switch swords, but... Alright, so essentially 3% resistance. Okay. Needed that. Can you go up, please? Thank you. Hey, was...
Go away!
I'm just trying to let you know that I killed the things down there.
Get away!
Whatever. Roach. Aha, there's Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, I keep pressing the R1 button for attacks for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to need more bread.
Move it. We going?
Oh dear.
Help me! Help!
Hello, werewolf. Or is that a werewolf? That does not look wolfish. Okay.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
That's an unfortunate haircut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Okay, so that was actually a griffin. I mean, some money would work, but...
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
I would
Like I
have...
said, it's the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
I'm suspicious of, like, everyone, honestly.
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Hey, can I buy from you? Or...
Greetings.
Apparently not. Alright. I was hoping to buy some bread.
Hey-ya!
Okay, yeah, now I'm just gonna go manually, because I can't get this to work.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burned flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
I'm going to be buying food. And you can't stop me. The game mechanics might be able to, but you sure fucking can't. What?
Go now.
Because I can't guarantee I'm not going to run anyone over.
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
My gran told me about Smith's boy.
Okay.
So folk nag a witch that was hunting him right, started poking him, asking, when he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Right, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Say that they could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush, hush.
Okay. Gossip.
Gonna hunt bears.
Is it you that's wailing? What? So you go from wailing to snorting. Huh. Oh wait, I heard about the cows. Respect the cows, we leave.
Don't you look at me.
Freak.
I don't want to deal with, it'll...
What do you want?
Either a quest
D-E-R-V-A-N. Not
or... Oh wait, notice board? Where? Haha, there you go.
Emperor near snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
What do I know?
This is a... Alright then. Okay, that sounds extremely dangerous. Let's get that away. Okay. Missing person. Okay. Yep. Some of this is fairly obvious. Okay. Is this where we... Okay, this might have been where we started. Or rather up here. That looks like a battlefield. There's probably some stuff up here. That looks like a port. Could be something of interest there. Ooh, exploration. Alright, so there's a quest down there that I want to get. Lots of points of interest. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be on this game for a while. Alright, so there's a tavern owner there. Okay. Good to know. The smithy, yeah?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
I'm pretty sure the don't insult me will just wind up with a fight.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. Humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Okay.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in. So that he gets what he deserves.
Oh, come on, don't insult whores.
Fire. I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Considering the societal prejudices and mental toll, not to mention the physical, that such work takes, I actually have a lot of respect for whores. I would not be able to do that. And my heart to anyone who feels like they have to. If you do it because you want to, that's one thing, but doing it because you feel like you have to is a whole other kettle of fish. Okay. So I've found things, but not what I'm looking for. Oh wait, alchemy. I just want something to heal. Green mutagen. And I need, okay. Alcohol. Bombs. Cat, swallow, white honey, huh? Okay. Wait, why do I have 300 crowns? I thought... Okay, you actually start this game off with some money. There has to be something. What is the game trying to lead me to? Candles. That did not help me at all. Okay. Aha!
Blueprints. A man's. Large.
Well, guess we're following.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Alright, so someone was drunk. Or used the vodka to help start the fire. Because alcohol goes up goes up in flames quite quickly.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
I mean, if you're going to leave something lying out there, I'm going to take it. Alright, so did the person cross, then?
Echelane ed Atagain. Avon e Alba.
Okay, then. That is such a goofy walk. Hey, do you have anything to say? No. Alright. So...
Got a lump of bread today.
What? Okay, then. Fen? Hey, sweetie. What kind of nightmare you... Or what kind of dream are you having? Okay, can... Alright, so I can fast travel... Alright, then. But it looks like only from there. I can try from the map eventually. I just skipped that tutorial because it was getting annoying. Okay, what about you? Did you see anything?
Those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
So, the person went into the water. Hi.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Hello, Boots.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Hi, footprints.
Lost his boots in the rush.
That's not what I meant to interact with, but okay.
Tracks lead back to the village.
My gran told me about
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting
happened
and
to
squirming,
your
so
mum?
wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was infected with some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
It's not saying steal, so I'm just gonna keep...
Like crickets. You chew it or swallow them whole.
Hello, goose. Pretty little goose.
Freak.
Why am I not surprised that I saw something in this house?
But I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Hi.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in.
This guy's just slimy.
I've sold her tools. I've spent some. But what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Okay. I mean, I don't have any... Okay, apparently there's skill points. I haven't leveled up yet.
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Yeah, I'm not about to stick up for a racist. The dwarf guy is literally just trying to help. And this guy just set fire to everything he had out of sheer bigotry. Wasn't even trying to defend himself or anything. Just because the guy's a dwarf.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields. Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Kids playing in a puddle, that's adorable. So apparently we get access to a skill tree when we level up. I mean, I guess it's a good thing to know beforehand. Sometimes in these games leveling up just increases your stats and like does nothing else.
Like this on my boat.
Get out of my sight, now.
Up and at 'em.
What? What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found it.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Damn.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know,
Fair enough.
I hated the Black Ones at first, but everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Why can I not save? Okay, so you're a merchant now?
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Amateur armorer. Whoops. Okay. On the horse or on me? Oh, yep, okay, that'll be helpful. Not selling food and drink. I'll sell others later, I suppose. I do not have the stuff for that right now. Okay. Okay, so I can use Cure Lever to upgrade that. Whoops. Thank you.
So long.
I know how this kind of thing works. Okay. Inventory. Okay. Okay. And that just automatically equipped. Nice. 99, 69, and 97. $84. Okay. That is nice. What's the toxicity even do? I'm assuming that's got something to do with alcohol. That is a glitch. It was telling me that I had the books and scrolls thing open. When I had the save menu open. Okay, then. Alright, what quests do I have? Which are contracts? Devil by the Well, huh? And then missing in action. So, where? Map. I might just turn off that sort of thing. Okay, so I can... Must fast travel at a signpost. Okay. Good to know I was right about that. Okay. I'll be heading over there in a minute, but first... Missing person.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Hey!
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
Okay, so you're a thief.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. A sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Alright, is there... I thought it was going to be simple. Oh well. Okay. I'll head over there in a bit then. I should definitely head to the inn and at the very least buy some healing items. But first... What? I was just curious. Okay, I'll leave right now. I don't want to get into a fight. I'll deal with that in a bit. But I don't have the healing items to really get into a fight. I probably shouldn't be going after these side quests. At least not just yet. Wait, signpost, I passed it. Alright. Remove that. Back over here. Okay, that is the exact wrong direction. I don't know why I took off running. Honestly, mini-maps in these sorts of games mess me up more than they don't. It's harder to... I find it harder to navigate with the mini-map than without. Can I buy some healing items, please?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms. It's a Marion Lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Okay.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
People and their prejudices.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Can I buy some stuff?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, what can I sell you? I'm never going to remember to use that. And you won't take that stuff. Okay, so let's look here. What do you have? What? We'll worry about that later. I just want food. Okay.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
We're going to be going after that griffin.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks. For everything.
I just wanted the food. And they made me... Gatekeeping the food merchant was mean.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I have white hair and gold eyes. I don't think it's possible to not draw attention.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Pass them out.
I'm looking for someone.
We seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
This company used to stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady was a few days ago. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I was intending to be nice.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Do I have anything in the stash? I do not.
Shirts, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Okay.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Fair enough.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
All it takes is a single crack. Or a sewage system.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
On the one hand, this will save his life. On the other, this could save thousands.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
Oh.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Yep, we do love our lurkers. Sorry, I did not notice that before. I'm just a little concerned about the whole... I'm not sure if it's like rumor or confirmed that Twitch has been targeting lurkers and banning them, but I don't want anyone to get banned. Not over something that's silly. Okay, guess I'm learning what this is.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Fair enough, fair enough. Have a good lurk, Jake Shuffle. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Each deck has a leader. What does that do? Okay, interesting. I get the feeling I should put that... Okay. Okay. What does this say? Okay, so I don't want to play that just yet. This is essentially math. Okay. Let's cancel out that weather. Okay. Okay. And if I pass, I think I lose. Or, sorry, if I pass, I win. If I don't pass, I lose, I think. Oh, you hold to pass. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey Piku! Hello! How you doing? Okay. I can't draw anymore. What do we do here? Okay, so... Alright then.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
I misread the rules.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Can I rematch?
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
Cause
Let's play this game of yours.
if I hadn't misread the rules, I would have won. Because I thought we drew after every round, but no, it's the entire game. You only have 10 cards to play. Okay. So in other words, I don't... Okay. At least 20... Okay. There we go. All right. Clear weather is actually a really good one to have, just in case. I'm not gonna redraw. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna let them win this one. Okay. So... What do I do here? I need at least 2 in order to not lose. And then I think I get... Yep, okay. Yikes. I'm hoping that doesn't bite me in the butt. But seriously, Piku, how you doing? Wait, what? Okay. I didn't read the card. I want to make absolutely sure. Okay. Bye. I'm doing normally. Just trying to figure out this game. Lots of tutorials.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Alright, so it's really the 3rd round that matters. Huh. Hi. You actually have a name. Fair enough. I'm not a fan of the camera angles, actually. Weirdly as it sounds.
Looking for a woman.
But we'll see.
Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come. I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid...
Oh, you meant Gwent?
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
It's an interesting little card game.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I'll never forget. Can't help it.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I don't intend to 100% it, but I do intend to beat the main story and the DLC stuff.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? Got a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay, then.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Okay.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
There's someone outside who looks very suspicious. That might have just been a coincidence, though. Ask the Nilfgaardians. Okay, that's all the way up here. Cool. Means I can go tackle side quests. Hey, you got that wound of yours patched up just yet?
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Oh?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Geralt looks quite young for apparently in his 90s. Suppose there's something to be said for aging with grace.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Paulson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Fuck! Rip soldier!
Nice meeting you.
Oh no, they're sending me on a collectathon. I am aware that he's not normal and that the Witchers have some kind of mutations. However, I did not realize that slower aging was one of them. May as well. Where is this? Oh, that's actually not far. Hello? Do I break into the house? Hold up. There we go. Apparently, yes, we break into the house.
Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Okay, then.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones.
Banshee, huh?
Howls like it's suffering.
Or maybe an owl.
It sounds like a banshee.
Master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Alright.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel. A settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Where's the door? There's the door. Alright, where does this... How far? Okay, that's... Why are you traveling this far for water? Hello, Roach.
Move it.
Hopefully, I actually can tackle this one. Yeah, that's definitely the abandoned village.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched.
Okay, so it's some kind of fire spirit.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith.
Which means I wait until noon. Because the time is, Whoops. Hey.
It's doing you too close.
What? Hold up. Onion rates. Okay. What one is that? Irden. Okay.
Something's tied the new wave to this place. This world. She fled. She'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Elemental essence. Hi.
Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Journal. Might be useful.
It's happened. Vulcan sent a petition for grievances against the Lord. The Lord, huh?
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Oh?
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life.
Her body's probably in the well.
In sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
The well's been haunted for 20 years. If the well's been haunted for 20 years, then that means she probably died 20 to 30 years ago. I'll grab that. I don't see anything red. Oh, wait. Nope, that's orange. Okay, nothing in here. And there's nothing red in here either because I already found the murder scene. But it's not like anyone here is using it.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Did they throw her down the well?
Corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the channel belonged to. Must be.
Also must be the Noon Wraith.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Okay, save again. Because yikes. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that the way out of the cave...
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet.
Okay.
Inscription. To Claire. From Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship. But I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okay. I'm pressing L3, and yet not... Okay, it's just a very minimal increase. That's not very far at all.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
I mean, she's not that strong, so I, would hope that I'm fine to just... Okay, so that's how you... Alright, where did I put the body? And it's the hourglass-shaped thing that she's weak to. Ow. Ma'am? Oh dear. Ow.
She's gone. For good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get good at this game. I mean, I might, but... It's the camera angles I'm not good with.
Come on, Roach.
But I can certainly try. Come on, I was saying gallop. Thank you. Ah! Alright.
Slow now.
Yeah, the fighting buttons also definitely take some getting used to. Hello, sir.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
I want the coin, but, yeah.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Fill up.
Yeah, well, I have used the... I have used triangle and square before. Amalur uses that. Amalur also uses the triggers for, abilities. So, while the buttons are part of it, they're not the big thing. The big thing is the camera angle. That's what's going to take some getting used to. I'm used to the camera being further away from my character. Oh, they can... Fair enough. Yeah, once I get the buttons down, it'll be fine. It's probably better if I don't remap them, honestly, because I'm already starting to associate, and if I change that up immediately with my associations, that's going to make me even worse at the combat. Oh, I wouldn't consider myself particularly good either. That's part of, well, watching some of us, honestly, is seeing us be bad and be proud about being bad. but I know that remapping sometimes just messes me up further. So, I'm not about to. Eventually the camera angle will stop messing me up. But until then, I'm just gonna have to deal with it being weird. Nah, you're good, you're good. I've got to remember to keep an eye on the time for that as well. Have an excellent day, Pico. Well, until the Discord thing later. Have an excellent few hours, Pico.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night of the battle. A man rode, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing, peering at the goings on. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan, for protection, you see. But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birds bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sits listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled, what's he doing, frying in the dark? But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
And then he stopped. And then he just stole the pan. Like, of all the things to steal, a pan. I mean, more practical than stealing jewelry, I suppose.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. Come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any route. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's lying there.
Okay, yeah, this is weird.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, but you should wait here, just in case.
We're saving. Let me save! Fuckers! Thank you! Okay. Something happened here.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Ancient, huh?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Clever.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Anything else to interact with here before I leave? Why was there rotting flesh in the cabinet?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks.
Updated. Okay, completed. I was about to say it has a follow-up. All right. I'm actually gonna go back here. Honestly surprised I haven't leveled up yet. I mean, I'm close, but I haven't leveled up yet.
Would you raise a glass with me? It's free. Now. For trouble.
Kitty? Sorry, kitty. I think I stepped on the kitty's tail.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Why is my... whatever. Okay. So in other words, that's potential future money. I'll have to go to the blacksmith and see.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Fair enough.
Farewell.
Okay, so I have... Okay, that's a steel sword, and that's worse than what I currently have. Masks? Curious how that's going to come into play. I should be able to sell stuff at the smithy. Wow, that cat really does not like me. A shame.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Let's sell that. All right. Apologies, that sneeze came out of absolutely nowhere.
So long.
Okie. I'm not heading up there just yet. At least not entirely. Okay, quests. Go back to the thing. Or the post so that I can go do the other quest. The goose be or the geese be running. Alrighty. Crossroads. Roach. Yeah, Roach. Roach is a good horse. Okay.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Okay.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
And war is a bloody thing. Hi. Dude, leave the guy alone.
Bastard.
Oh hey, shield. This one?
That him?
No. Maybe his son.
Okay.
Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still.
Hello?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
That him?
He found him! Hassan's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh dear. I don't like the look of that. A house.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Quite the conversation to walk in on.
My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No.
He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
There isn't really a right answer here. I'm tempted to flip a coin. Do I have a coin? I have a coaster. I probably shouldn't flip a marble coaster. This might actually lead to more content later, I suppose?
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you want to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Is that updated or completed? Okay, again, is that... Okay. Let's go back to that town and see if there's anything that...
Let's go.
Arose from the end of that. Where's the town? Down here, but I can go through that. Sort of.
Come on now. Show me what you got.
Well.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I don't have bombs. Shoot. Might have to just run. What do I have? Never mind. Okay, alchemy. Yes, yes, I already... Unfortunately. Okay, so bestiary. What else did it say could destroy a... Ghoul nest? Because there was like 3 things there? Grape shot or dancing star bombs. Okay. I do not have dancing star, and I can't make grape shot. Or do I? What are the odds that I actually have something? I don't. Okay. Okay, come on, Roach. We're leaving. I'll have to clear that out again later. What are you? Can I pick you up from here? No. I don't want to dismount. Alright, is there any quest nearby? No.
Let's go.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, I've got about a half hour left. How long do I think anything else is going to take me? I guess there's no harm in going up this way and seeing if I can't get to that. Because I actually have healing items now. What? I have to end on time, if not early today. I have a meeting on Discord with Pikachu and a few others. Shame there's no sneak option. Oh my. Do I get anything, like, experience for beating them? Okay, so either I'm supposed to parkour up here, or there's a way in from below. Hi. What? Geralt. There we go. Oh dear. Hi. Ow. Dang. Have anything for me to interact with? Angrily scrawled note. Oh, come on, I can't take your cheese. Let me take the cheese! Ooh, lesser glyph of Igni. I use Igni quite often. Interrogation report. Viper school gear. Alright, so I have to actually read the stuff I pick up. I can't assume that it'll just be there to read later. I mean, it will. But I'm probably going to outlevel the rewards. Hi. What are you? I can't tell if I get experience for defeating enemies. Like, I genuinely can't... Oh, Okay, the drowners are back. And they're a higher level. Uh-oh. Monster materials. Okay, yeah, I do get experience from that. More up high. Or is that... Where am I? Okay, a little down the way. Wait, what? That was a question mark. Okay. Quests. Collect them all. Treasure hunt. Suggested level 6. How fast are they expecting you to level in this game? Like, actually, how fast are they expecting me to go up these levels? If, because I ran into a level 2 quest early on. This quest is supposedly level 6. Huh. I already looted that. I mean, if I happen to spot a drowner, I'll take it out. I think at this point I just want to go up one level before I call it for tonight. Or, well, tonight, I say like it's not midday. At least where I am. Alright, 50 XP to go up a level. Where can I find 50 XP? I should probably keep along the coast.
I'm too old for treks that long.
Okay. Game's flat out saying you don't get to go that way. I mean, the ghoul's nest probably has more. Just picking some random alchemy ingredients, I guess. That's what I just went up. Oh, whoops. Give me the parsley. I get the feeling falling down there would be a bad idea. I've made that mistake before where I do stuff like that. Another one. Oh, clearing that out should give me something at least. Okay, that did not give me XP. Which means that it probably... Okay, what gives XP? Because if it's not fights, then it has to be quests. Maybe certain dialogue options? It's also quite possible that you get XP for, Alright, where am I? Discovering new locations. Okay, so... over here is the edge of the map. Won't let me go further that direction. Or perhaps... it just only shows me the area Geralt is currently in. I'll discover a point of interest and check. Even just some intel like that is huge. Someone's working on the wood. That was a hammer and nails. Or perhaps creaking? I should probably put an actual marker here. And then roach. This is... I highly doubt that they're going to let me... or that they're going to just kill off roach. I'm used to just ditching my horse. Yeah, whatever. Okay, new... Nope, that doesn't... Alright, so it's like just quests and specific actions then. Which I don't think I can actually handle. Or I don't think I can do anything with that in the next few minutes. While I technically could... Where am I here? Okay. It's go back to that town over here. I could go over, technically speaking. However, I'm worried that if I go over, I will forget until my alarm goes off. And I would like to have some time to chill before all that happens. Alright, so I'm going to be wandering around a lot from the looks of things. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it here, just in the interest of not going over and having no time to decompress between now and that meeting on Discord, because despite all appearances, I am actually an introvert. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my runs by playlists, so they're easier to find. I am actually taking notes on different YouTube alternatives, so if you have any of those, please leave them in the comments on YouTube if you wind up seeing this over there. Probably don't DM me. I'm very jumpy about my DMs, actually. Yeah, just leave them in the comments wherever you find this video, if it's possible. If you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord server. Do note, however, that the server is private, so unless you get a role, which you can get by interacting with Carl bots, you won't be able to see much, and if you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be kicking you off the server. If you're interested in seeing my clips in an easier fashion, I do also have a TikTok. The links to all of that are in the chat now. Tomorrow I'll be continuing with things in this game. I don't actually know. Monday and Tuesday, it's back to Amalur. Wednesday, it's back to Cana, Bridge of Spirits. No stream this weekend. And obviously Thursday and Friday, I'll be continuing from wherever I leave off tomorrow. Or veering off into something completely new. This map looks big. So, YouTube. I've mentioned before that I'm looking for YouTube alternatives. Even if just to upload alongside on YouTube. I'm mostly worried about my videos getting taken down personally. For me. For all of you, I'm worried about you having to dox yourselves to watch videos. If I want to get paid on YouTube, eventually I'm going to have to get ID'd anyway. So that part really is not as big a deal for the creator perspective. It's much more damning for the viewers. But like I've said, my community may be small, but you're all worth it. Nobody should have to dox themselves to watch videos. So I am looking into alternatives. So far, the best one I've found is Odyssey. Again, at least from the viewer perspective. From the creator perspective, it's a little more complicated. I'm still looking into that. Mostly because the cryptocurrency laws where I live are absolutely ridiculous. And there isn't a list of viable cryptocurrencies for New York State. Yeah. Or even ones or even sites that are legal to transfer different types of cryptocurrency to other types of cryptocurrency. It's kind kind of a mess, honestly. So while Odyssey is the best option at the moment, I'm still looking into that stuff. However, I'm going to take a break from that for today because I've been really tired the past few days. I might also take a break tomorrow and just look into it more over the weekend. Because there's nothing wrong with cryptocurrency. It's the same as anything else, really. The problem is, some areas of the world do not really, or they don't allow Odyssey. Like, it's outright banned in a few countries, I think. So definitely check to see if you can even get on there. And governments want to get paid off of people's dollars. So anything involving cryptocurrency is bound to have some weird laws around it. So for Odyssey, because Odyssey runs on cryptocurrency, I have to do extra research on that front. My mom gave me a few helpful insights yesterday, but it's still going to take a lot more research. And yeah, if anyone has any other ideas for platforms other than Odyssey, please leave them in the chat or something, or chat or comments, because at this point, Odyssey is the only one we have that is viable. I'm probably going to have to try and expand the list in the next few days again. Pardon. Because one alternative is not going to be the best option for everybody. I'm still willing to upload there for storage purposes, but it might not be a good option for all creators because of silly laws like the ones in New York that outright ban certain types of cryptocurrency. But again, more research needed still. Odyssey is more viewer friendly than YouTube is going to wind up being. So check that out, and if you're a creator looking into YouTube alternatives, do check out Odyssey still. Just make sure you do a ton of research, because this is raising questions I didn't know existed. And if you have anyone, again, has any other alternatives that they want me to do some research into, please leave that in the comments, because I am going to be putting this on YouTube. Just be aware that I might not get to it for a few days, because I really am kind of tired and might need to give my brain some time to decompress. Just some reset. Anyway, stay safe, stay faceless, and have an excellent day. I'm not going to be raiding anyone today, mostly because I do need to shut this down and go decompress. When I say I'm an introvert, I am. I have a social battery. However, swapping between different activities actually drains it faster than sticking to one. Like, once I'm streaming, I can stream for 7-8 hours, no problem. But if you ask me to stream for 4 hours, and then... Well, if I'm streaming for 4 hours and then someone asks me to go into, well, in this case, a meeting, I'm gonna need a little bit of a break in between to recharge the social battery, because I'm already used to the one setting. Would have liked to play a little more, but who knows? Might wind up going over tomorrow. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.